Children will no longer be held in detention centres under a new plan to deal with asylum seekers. The Prime Minister says it's not the Australian way to keep youngsters behind razor wire. The 700 children currently in detention, along with their families, will be moved into community housing, supervised by churches and charities. The government has also announced that 2 new detention centres will be built on the mainland. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simkin reports.
It's a major change in direction for the government and its new immigration minister.
I've come to the view that there is a better way of dealing with detention for many children and families.
And an even bigger shift for the asylum seekers. Hundreds of children and their families will move from confinement to the community. Churches and charities will help house them.
I don't think it's the Australian way to have kids behind razor wire in the hope that that may be a deterrent.
Just last month, the Prime Minister seemed happy with the current conditions.
Well, they're being held in accommodation that we believe is suitable for families and suitable for children.
9 boats have arrived since then, and the detention centres are overflowing. 2 new facilities will be built to accommodate nearly 2,000 asylum seekers. 1,500 men at Northam outside Perth, and 400 family members at Inverbrackie near Adelaide. Facilities in Darwin and Melbourne will be used as backups.
Isn't this proof that the government's border protection policies have comprehensively failed? How will opening more beds stop more boats?
Of course, the Leader of the Opposition has sloganised about this.
That slogan was "Stop the Boats." Today's changes are unlikely to do that, and with the East Timor solution still at the discussion stage, the government's immediate focus is on expanding its detention facilities. Since the election, it's announced 3,000 extra beds.
Finally, we're seeing the government acknowledge that the current practice of detaining children and families in immigration detention is not right and it needs to change.
These measures have not been part of a deal with other parties, as has been suggested. These decisions have been taken by the government and the government alone.
You could call that a green slapdown. Mark Simkin, ABC News, Canberra.